As a guitarist, I don't know about you, but I find myself constantly switching back and forth between liking something and not liking something in terms of my gear and my setup. But one thing I've been fairly consistent on is like how much I like this pedal and how much I feel like it's a really versatile drive option. So the first thing you need to know is that this is a combination overdrive pedal that's based on the Centaur and then the Blues Breaker. So the Horseman, that's based on the Centaur, and then you have the Morning Star, which is based more on the Blues Breaker. So there's two different sets of controls for each. On the one side, you have the gain and treble for the Centaur, and then on the other side, you have the tone and the drive for the Blues Breaker. On the Centaur, you got the output, and then on the Morning Star, you have the level. And then additionally, you have two separate modes for each. So on the Centaur, you have the gold and silver, and the gold is more just trying to copy the Centaur as it originally is, and then the silver is essentially just a boosted version of it. Now the shine mode on the Morning Star, that's more treble. It's going to give you a more trebly sound, and you have to hold the switch to engage either effect. Additionally, you can switch between the order of pedals. So by that I mean you have the Morning Star to the Horseman, or you have the Horseman to the Morning Star. By the way, if you're looking for something to practice, get my fretboard memorization cheat sheet from travelingguitarist.com/fretboard cheat sheet. What it is it's all the triads, the major and minor triads in every single key. Through the octave mapping technique and through a couple other techniques, you can actually just learn to memorize not only the notes of the fretboard, but you can also learn how to improvise in a bunch of different keys by understanding the the foundation of harmony, which is the triads, right? The foundation of chords. You can also sign up to my forum at forum.travelingguitarist.com. There you can chat with people about guitar and music and whatever else you'd like. You can also switch between buffered and true bypass, and then you have the IFS option, and what that is that's a gain boost to drive your amp a bit more, so it gets it more into that like breakup sound that you're looking for out of your tube amp. As I find myself like trying to move more out of like the metal genre, like I don't really play it anymore other than some solos and stuff. I'm constantly like experimenting with trying to find like my sound, because like frankly I don't think I have it yet, and I think your gear is an important part of that. It's an important part of like how you get to sound the way that you want to sound. But thus far, I've just been experimenting with this pedal in a number of different ways. Like I'm trying to not only like play more high gain stuff with this pedal, but also have just like a light dirt. And I feel like what's cool about this thing is that it can pretty much do all of it. It's not going to go all the way to high gain, but it gets pretty high, like you can go pretty high with this. And if you pair it with the noise gate, which I almost always do, I always put the noise gate after the compressor and sometimes the noise gate at the end as well. I feel like you can really get some like solid lead tones out of this thing. So is this pedal going to stay on my board for a little while? I would say yes. Considering it's serving those two different purposes. You have the one side, it's like the Centaur, and the other side, that's the Blues Breaker, and you have the routing options and stuff. I would have to say that it is going to stay on my board for now, because I almost view it as like not only a combination of those two pedals, but also like the morning glory and the soul food. Maybe those are based on different circuits, but I feel like this pedal for now is like serving my overdrive needs. So I'm probably just going to stick with it for now anyway. You know how it is.